Welcome to our weekly preview shows exclusively on thewaynecountynews.com. This show brought to you every week by Lab Drugs, Wayne General Hospital, and Classic Sandwich Shop. Sit back and enjoy updates, previews, and highlights on this weekly show. Medicare drug plans change every year. At Lab Discount Drug, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, we make understanding your prescription coverage simple so you can pick the right plan, saving you more money for the things you love.
Our pharmacist helped us understand our Medicare Part D insurance, saving money for more date nights.
My prescription savings all go to this guy.
That's Lab Discount Drugs, 923 Wayne Street, Health Mart, caring for you and about. Said many times in many ways, but it bears repeating. Please be safe and careful during the COVID-19 pandemic. Wear a mask, practice social distancing, wash your hands frequently, and please be careful and safe. And remember, above all, it's not uncool to wear a mask. A message from your friends at Wayne General Hospital. For the third week in a row, Wayne Academy will play in the comfy confines of T.F. Giles Field as the Jaguars will host longtime rival Silva Bay Academy in a game scheduled to kick off at 7 p.m. Friday. These two teams have met more than any other Wayne Academy opponent, with the rivalry going all the way back to 1972. The Saints coming off a season-opening loss to Brookhaven Academy, while the Jaguars evened their record last week to 1-1 with a 41-14 win over South Choctaw, Alabama Academy. You can throw the records out when these two teams meet, as they have had some classic battles over the years, and last year, Wayne Academy able to come away with a win in the game. Head coach Todd Mangum said he expects the Saints to be much improved between Game 1 and Game 2, and he expects a totally different Silva Bay team to arrive at T.F. Giles Field. You can watch the game live on thewaynecountynews.com. The newspaper's Facebook page will be broadcasting it as well, and you can watch it on Amazon Fire and Roku. Again, kickoff between the Saints and Jaguars, 7 o'clock Friday night. Need quality food at a good price? Stop by Classic Sandwich Shop Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sandwiches, wraps, light food, full meals. Classic Sandwich has it all, and you can top everything off with one of their handmade desserts. That's Classic Sandwich Shop, 921 Wayne Street, next to Lab Drugs, 601-735-3696. Coach, big win to get to 500 last week. What good things can you take out of that? What does that do for the team?
Well, winning always helps, and when guys come out and work and practice and effort, and, they want to do everything that they can to win, and we did on Friday night. We were able to eliminate some mistakes and play with a little bit more consistency, and those things equal up to being able to win. So now being 1-1 right now.
When's the last time you played 3 consecutive games at home?
Oh, I don't think I ever have, Paul, and now 35 years of coaching, I don't think I've ever had 3 games in a row at home, and especially the first 3 games of the season.
How does that help?
Well, it's been good because, of course, being able to be at home, and it's always good to play at home and everything. But, in our preparation and everything, knowing we don't have to go on the road, has been a good thing. And it's been good for our people here. Season starting, being able to, school starting, season starting, being able to just get out and come here to a game as opposed to traveling on the road.
Silver Bay, traditionally you can throw out the records. It doesn't matter that they lost last week. What are you expecting from them this week?
Oh, they're gonna come out. They're gonna be a team just like Wayne Academy this past week. They made a lot of improvements from game 1 to game 2. Silver Bay will make a lot of improvements from their game 1 Friday night to their game 2 on Friday night against us. But you know, we've got to make sure that we get better also. But you know, I know that Coach Underwood will have those guys ready. You know, we got Coach Underwood there who is a good friend of mine I've worked for. You got Coach Jordan who was here last year who is there now. So there's a lot of things going on, not just the Wayne Academy Silver Bay, but also a lot of relationships as far as coaching. It's going to throw into the mix on Friday night.
You expecting them to be like they were last year, and what kind of team? What did they present challenge-wise to y'all?
They'll come out and defensively they'll get after us. They're going to probably do a good bit of blitzing and trying to create a lot of chaos and confusion. I suspect offensively they're going to come out, try to spread the field, spread it to run the football, try to be effective there. And then, you know, if they are effective running, maybe hit some play action pass, but going to try to spread the field and run the football.
Got an open week coming up after this one. What do you need to see from your team to feel good about going into that open date?
Again, build on the positives from this past Friday night. Build on the consistencies, the execution. Let's just be better. Let's get better each day, get better each week, and you know, after Friday night, let's be 2-1 going into the open date.
All right. Good luck Friday, Coach.
Thank you.
When it comes to the health of your family, Waynesboro Family Medicine and Obstetrics has you covered. From prenatal to birth, newborns, infants, toddlers, teenagers, and on up through senior adults, their trained professionals can meet all of your health care needs. Make an appointment today by giving them a call at 601-735-2401. With limited crowds available at the games this football season, you know you're going to be doing more grilling than ever. Be sure and stop by Gatlin Building Supply to see what we can do for the grill master in you. From the Big Green Egg to the Traeger Smoker and Grill, we have it all to meet your needs. And be sure and check out all of the accessories we offer at Gatlin Building Supply. First-year head coach Kevin Gandy and his Wayne County High School football team will get to hit on somebody other than themselves Friday night as the War Eagles travel north to take on the Wildcats of Meridian High School. Meridian, a longtime rival of the War Eagles, but the two teams haven't met for a number of years, as Meridian, of course, in 6A, Wayne County in 5A. JV action going to start at 6:45 up at Ray Stadium. The JV teams will play 12 plays on offense, 12 on defense, then switch sides. They'll continue to do that until about 7:30. At 7:30, the varsity squads will take the field to play 2 quarters of regulation football, including a live kicking game, as both teams prepare for their season openers on September 4th. Of course, the War Eagles going to open up at home against the Iberville on Friday, September 4th. Coach Gandy said he wants to see how his team competes and how physically they play during the scrimmage. Then we'll take that, make corrections and adjustments in order to get ready for that season opener against the Warriors of Iberville. Lab Discount Drugs, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, can help you save time and money by coordinating all your prescriptions into one easy monthly pickup.
I get my meds the first Tuesday of every month, right after book club.
I pick up my medications before cards with the guys.
Lab Discount Drugs, 923 Wayne Street, the Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
If you are injured and need immediate care, come to Wayne General Hospital's emergency room. Our response team is quick to react to any incident. Our new ambulance allows the fastest reaction time to arrive at the scene to assist in any situation. Our staff is fully prepared to take on any medical concern. Our emergency room contains a friendly atmosphere to make you feel comfortable during your wait. In an emergency, call 911 to receive help.
Coach, first week of practice, how did things go?
Not bad. We got try to see how physical our kids were going to be, and we saw that especially out of day one or pads. We had a lot of kids that grew up from last year that we expected to. We had a lot of kids that we didn't expect to grow up and have grown up, so that was a big surprise for us. So this week it kind of acclimated us to going into game week for Meridian for the scrimmage on next week.
What did you see that was good? What did you see that needs improving after 1 week?
Defensively, I knew we were going to be pretty good on defense, but those guys are a step ahead of what I thought they were going to be. Offensively, I felt like we were a step behind what I expected us to be once we put on pads. Everything looks good without pads, so when we put on pads, and I know our defense is really good, which our offense had to catch up.
You mentioned this week kind of a game week. You're going up to Meridian. What's going to be the format? I know 2 quarters of varsity, 2 of JV, but what time are you going to start? What is it going to be? Scripted plays? Is it going to be full action? Yeah. What are you planning?
JV starts at 6:45. We'll start JV at 6:45, and they'll get 2 quarters of offense, defense. I think we're going to do 12 plays on offense, 12 plays on defense, and roll that until about 7:30, and then varsity will start, and they'll play 2 full quarters, kicking, full kicking. It's going to be a full game, full 2 quarters.
What are you looking for whenever y'all go up there? What do you need to see to say, okay, we're ready to open a season?
Meridian has always been a powerhouse 6A football team, so we're trying to see if we can physically compete with them, and that'll kind of test us and see where we are physically. I also want to see offensively, can we execute on all cylinders? And I know it's early in the season, so we're gonna have some things we got to tweak. And defensively, I want to see, they're gonna run the wing tee, and we're gonna see the wing tee a lot in our district. So I want to see can our defense, kind of hold up against that.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
When it comes to lumber, Gatlin Building Supply has you covered. Stop by the lumber yard and see the wide array of products that are offered by Gatlin, including Yellowwood and other top brands. Gatlin has a number of vendors to supply you with exactly what you need. And when it comes to concrete, we have you covered there too. Stop by 57 Woodward Switch Road to see the large selection available. Is your sweet tooth bothering you? Stop by Classic Sandwich Shop where they have the perfect cure, from pies, shakes, cupcakes, specialty desserts, cookies, and don't forget about the hand-scooped ice cream available every day 7 to 3 Monday through Friday. That's Classic Sandwich Shop, open Monday through Friday 7 to 3, 921 Wayne Street, next to Lab Drugs. The Jamie Powell era of Wayne County High School volleyball got underway this week as the Lady War Eagles hosted a pair of games on Monday and Tuesday. On Monday, in a match against Richton in the season opener, WCHS took a Game 1 win of 25-12, beat the Lady Rebels 25-19 in Game 2, dropped Game 3 by 25-22 margin, then won Game 3 in the match by a score of 25-22. Tuesday night at home, Petal came to town, taking a 25-23 win in Game 1, 25-14 win in Game 2, and then winning 25-23 in Game 3 after trailing by as many as 9 points. The Lady War Eagles host Greene County Thursday night. then host Laurel on Tuesday in a doubleheader before opening district play on September 8th on the road.